All right, welcome back, everybody. We're looking at a map called Pure Netherlands from Mike Modding. I have a special guest today. This is my daughter.
Hi.
Hi. Her name is Hi.
Yeah.
No, what is your name?
Robin.
Robin. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I thought you said it was Hi. Okay. So, there's a reason I brought Robin in. I want to bring all my kids in eventually or have people with me to actually look at maps together and stuff. It kind of gives more opinions about the map and stuff. But as soon as I seen this load screen, I immediately thought of Robin. Because you've heard me talk about art and how I took art. She's exactly like me. She's obsessed with art, painting, and everything that just looks right. So, what do you think about this load screen?
Well, there's a lot of colors in it. You got the flowers over there, and just it gives you this feeling of good and happiness.
Yeah, it's not boring.
No.
Yeah, so it's not lifeless. You got little bird there. You got plenty of different kinds of trees, different sized trees. So you got different types of trees, which I love. That means they're not just sitting there just plop, pop, pop, popping down, singular type of trees. And they got some color pop to it all in this right here, all over to the other side as well. And this nice little half a wall. And you got more color down here. So good job on load screen. I hope the rest of the map looks just that nice. But we're going to dive in. So you start off, and this is not the first map to done this. You actually start off inside of the house. And I'm pretty aware of this house. It is a pretty cool house. It does kind of become repetitious as far as some of the stuff. You'll see that lots of times the stove or something repeats itself. But it really doesn't hurt nothing because it's a nice looking house. What do you think?
It's good. That computer.
Yeah, even the computer, they actually have their kind of like their map fixing to load up or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the map. Now, there's a really this house can be a little bit tricky to get out of. If you notice right here, they got a little painting and stuff. Sometimes they take pictures of a map and they'll put it in those paintings and stuff, so it will actually be the map.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's really neat. So, anyway, there's a little trick you can do, and it's because some of these times these doors can be kind of tricky to get through. I actually have been out of this once. So, usually you just hit the to change vehicles, and it's an easy way to get out.
Yeah.
But there is no starting vehicles in on this map, and I'll show you that now. And I wish it did have some because this is starter mode. You do have plenty of animal placements. You got a couple for pig farming, cows. I mean, you got plenty of stuff, but you got no starting equipment. I do like that they included in the greenhouses. I don't know if you've seen my episode on the greenhouses.
And Nelly.
You're my daughter. You gotta watch the episodes. But I actually did a couple episodes on these greenhouses. I love them. They are amazing. You do start off with a windmill as well, but it is missing some farm equipment, and farm equipment's kind of expensive, right? Do you think so? And how much money you start off with? 100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you buy a tractor for 100,000 or really anything? So be kind of hard, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to lace a bunch of stuff. So that's why I'm saying, it really helps in starter mode to have that right there. So if that's the case, sometimes it's better just to start off in multiplayer mode because then you can get how much?
A lot.
A million. Yeah. So let's go ahead and look at the map before we actually do it. If we turn on the grass, you'll see I love grass silage. I play grass silage whenever I play with you, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of grass here, isn't it?
Yeah, so a lot of hay bales and stuff.
Well, not hay bale. Silage. Yeah, making silage and stuff. So I probably would like something like this, wouldn't I? And you're into what?
Horses.
Horses. I think you're out of luck. Let's see if they got any horses. I don't remember if they have one where I've seen it in a garage or not. Not a lot on the horses on this mount. But it ain't like you can't add some. They got plenty of hogs. You got cows over here, chickens. You got some sheep over here. Oh, I kind of like this kind of stuff too. What do you think this is? You really don't watch my episodes, do you?
Yep.
Okay, this is what like kind of like an island. It's like a lot of times there'll be like power lines or ponds or woods or something, and it's kind of like an island in a field that tractors and stuff has to go around and stuff. So you got some over here as well, but it's really not that many. And if you see them like a lot of circles in a straight line, that's usually power lines. But I actually like that kind of stuff because it does what? If you
Adds like characteristic to the map.
yeah, it adds some natural beauty to the map and stuff. So, but starting out, let's say what all you own. You don't own the area where your house is. Did you just say what?
Yeah.
Well,
Why would
you know, you could just buy this area. Here, I tell you what. Let's just come up here and anyway, you would get this, 7, 3, the gas station, 8, 26, 27. So you got a lot of lands, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Robin. Keep you from saying what? Uh-oh. What did it say? Oh, it didn't. Since we don't have any money for tractors, and do I like to start off small or big in farming?
Small.
Hey, you do watch a few of them, don't you? I can't sell that. Yeah, because it's got objects on it. So you would actually have to sell the animal placements. Now, we got $590,000. So now we can get the area with the house. And I can also start off with a small farm. And plenty of money to get the tractors and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's really nothing against the map maker. This is how they felt that you should start for whatever reason. And this is just how they developed the map. So, but if I was going to play my game style, I probably would sell most of this anyway, like I do on nearly all maps.
Yeah.
Just so I can get that start I wanted. And you pretty much sell everything just so you can go with horses, right?
Yeah.
And me, it's small farming. So everybody's going to play a map the way that they enjoy playing a map. Oh, yeah, we still got to get out of here. And it's pretty easy, though, if you go out through the dining room, usually. As you can see, I've already had it open. I know on one map I did, and I did try to go out the front door. The front door don't open unless you open it from the outside.
Then how are you supposed to get out of the house through the front door?
Well, I didn't. I came out through the back door. And it could just be I just wasn't clicking in the right spot. Yeah, you just got to click in the right spot. So you got some nice buildings here. These doors do open and close. You got plenty of big storage here. Over here, you got this, you can't go through the bushes. You got these nice little greenhouses, and of course, all these open. Manure and water is all you need. They're fantastic. I love them. You can't walk through that fence, so you got some natural. Some people don't like it if you can walk through the fences. And you couldn't walk through the fence in real life.
Yeah.
I think this is horses.
No.
I think it is. It is.
It is.
Hey, and you bought that. So you're ready to play. You're all set. So here's your horse. You see anything you like yet?
Well, like, there's just like a ton of stuff that makes this map so great, because like it has a ton of stuff you can do in it, like,
You talking about all the different animals and stuff?
yeah, and like,
Do you like
Farms and
starting out
stuff.
with a lot of lands, or do you like starting out with
well, with me, I'm like, either way, I'm like a medium.
like a medium? What about all these trees and stuff? You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think this is, to me, what makes a map as far as adding more realistic feel. And that's one of the things that I liked about this map when I first seen it the first time. Because, I mean, you look across there, you can see all these different size trees and everything like that. Different variety of trees. You do got a lot of bushes and hedges and stuff. But it's, even at that, it really don't feel overwhelming because, you know, because it looks like it belongs.
Yeah.
And you got a little area here for to ride your horses in. You might actually like playing this map.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
You could jump the fence and come over to the water. So anyway, to continue the map review before we just get too carried away talking, people are going to be hitting skip. They need to look around. So if you see anything that you like, just point it out. Kind of what I do.
Yeah.
What about the water surrounding the farmland? Do you like that?
Like, that'd probably be, like, a little bit of a problem for people who's trying to, like, drive in, because they're probably going to, like, get stuck. But other than that, that adds a lot of
Characteristics?
to the map, yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Well, I'm the same way. I actually don't like a lot of water around it because people get stuck. Some people complain about the water and stuff like that. And you can't join the fields half the time, but on some maps you can. I haven't checked this one yet. Sometimes you can level up this land and actually join the lands and stuff. But there is water around all the fields. But I think didn't they say this is like the Netherlands or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it is the Netherlands, you can pretty much expect a lot of water around the fields. So, in saying that I don't much care for it, I have to backtrack on that because if this is true to their area where they live, I actually want the water in it then.
Yeah.
Because it has to be a natural feel. If kind of like Kaz's one map, Hawks Bay, I commented to him about how it had so many tiny little humps and stuff. And I thought it was actually a mistake he made when he was making the map and stuff. And he said, no, that's the way it is from the earthquake. And then I got to learn about the earthquake and all that kind of stuff. And say you got a lot of
and just like a lot
mills and stuff around here.
Yeah. So like
A lot of waterways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you kind of like it.
Yeah.
I'd say I knew you
like,
would.
Like, if there's like a river or something, I usually like, if I'm on a map not really doing anything, just go over there, like just literally walk around the water stream.
Yeah. And you do a lot. Or you ride your horse over to either annoy me or to go look at stuff. And that's why I thought you would like this map. As soon as I seen it and seen a little bit of it, I really like a lot of the natural features of this map and stuff like that. And I actually think that they're possibly doing Netherlands the way it should be. And this is kind of cool. They got a lot of wind energy that you're seeing over here.
Yeah.
And over here, they're building a windmill.
Oh. That's neat.
Yeah, see? Now you're getting the hang of it. Yeah, that is neat. You got a little community.
Little like windmill in the center.
Yeah, well, they got a lot of water, so might as well harness it. They do have some traffic. Traffic gives it life and makes it feel like, you know, something's actually going on. So anytime that they add people or traffic, that's always a good thing. Well, at least it is to me.
Yeah.
And because they got such a water problem, well, there's all your water surrounding it. So, again, they got plenty of different varieties of trees.
Probably like a foresting section over there.
Yep, it is. Good eyes. I think I'm actually out of the play area where. So this looks like a place so you can add like another farm in case you're doing multiplayer.
Yeah.
Here's another forest section. So it is a very beautiful map. Here's your Emil actually working.
Yeah, watermill.
Yeah. Is that cool?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So this is pretty nice too. You got it coming over here in this area here with some trees and stuff. Nice curved road. It's got nice flow to it. See?
There's those little plots of land you was talking about.
Yeah, and I actually like it like this more. There's some people that actually will have it in the field itself and you can drive through them. I don't want to drive through these.
Yeah.
If they're put here, then you should have to drive around them. This is one thing I really insist on. And even if you could drive through it, I probably just paint some grass in and drive around it. You probably just drive straight through it and get a laugh out of it. Yeah. So anyway, we are back around at the BGA and where you start the map at. Got a little dead end road right here. This right here is a little bit of a paint issue, but it's really not no big deal. Or the road they put in here.
Yeah.
But I actually like the overgrown part because it kind of makes it feel like this road has been out of use for a while now. So, we are to the end. Thank you. I love you, and thanks for helping out. You got anything you want to say before you go?
This map is a lovely map.
This map is a lovely map. There you go. 2 people approved that this is a beautiful map, right?
Yeah.
Is this kind of like a map you would like to play?
Yeah.
And it's a map that we feel that's worth playing. So, there you go. Don't forget to tell them to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, what she said. Have fun, everybody.